My family's names are Edge and Adonko. We are waiting, as is our protocol, for the tribal chairman of the Lenape tribe. And then we will begin in a good way, as we traditionally do, with a water ceremony. But I want to introduce you to Danny Grassrope.
Hello everyone, I'm Danny Grassrope, and these are my fellow brothers and sisters. So right now, we're here to bring awareness to Hillary Clinton, asking her to side with us, because she did not come out and say she was with the pipeline or against the pipeline. So we're asking, as people of the United States of America, because she's our representative, as a leadership position, we're asking her to side with us against the Dakota Access Pipeline.
Thank you. So what our plan is to walk together in a prayerful way to Hillary's campaign office, and our delegation will enter the building to deliver a letter, and then we will celebrate together. There'll be a drum, we'll do some dancing, and we all believe that we've come together in a very good way, and that we will keep the message that is flowing from Cannonball, that water is life, water is sacred, water is a basic human right. And this fight that's being led by Standing Rock Sioux is a fight for Mother Earth, is a fight for justice and water for all. One of the things that we can do here in New York is to support the people on the front line, in the camp, in Cannonball. Number one, the company is trying to force a confrontation. They were asked by the federal government to cease digging, but they continue to lay pipe. And they're just a few miles from the river, a few miles from our camp. So one way that you can support is to go to the camp. We're looking for people who are ready to be trained in direct action. We need people there to witness the leadership of Standing Rock Sioux Tribe in trying to stop this pipeline. That's one way. Number two, Standing Rock Tribe has set up a website called standwithstandingrock.net. You can go there to get current information so that you can use the 21st century moccasin path. That's Facebook and Twitter. You can get the most information there about what's going on. You can therefore pass that website on. We're about to launch a major petition drive. We want to maximize the political pressure on President Obama. Why? Because there's only a few months left in his term, right? So far, the administration has tried to do the right thing by issuing that directive from the Department of Justice about how to proceed to investigate what's going on and to engage all of the tribes. This month, all the tribes, all over Indian country are being consulted, quote unquote, consulted about how infrastructure projects are done. But we need the support of non-native outside of Indian country to tell President Obama it's time to step up, stop the pipeline, and ensure that the Missouri River is saved from destruction. We also urge that you continue to pressure for every elected official, congressional representatives, to take a stand. We've heard that on Capitol Hill, congressional reps are receiving more fierce lobbying from lobbyists pro Dakota Access Pipeline than they are on TPP. The oil companies know. We stopped them. We stopped the XL pipeline. We stopped the drilling in the Arctic. We stopped the largest coal terminal ever to be built in this country in Seattle. They know we're on the move. They know that we have moral authority. They know the Indian country is united and that we have now strategic alliances with 21 cities. Today, New York City is going on record standing with Standing Rock. Tribal Chairman David Archambault is at City Hall at this very minute receiving the proclamation from the City Council. So we have to keep building the momentum. And the truth is that without strategic alliances, that means all of you, your churches, your synagogues, your parent-teacher associations, whatever group you're in, sending statements into the website standwithstandingrock.net so that we can keep putting the pressure on. We gotta keep the pressure on. So we really thank you for being here, and thanks for being so patient even though you're getting a little wet and we're running a little bit behind. Thank you so much.
We also have a little information we want to give you to how things are gonna, go planned, because water is not a trademark. It's not, it's not an accessory. It's a necessity and giver of life, and that's what we're here to make that statement. We also, from our youth here, we're gonna tell you how we kind of want things, as we're leading this action, and you're here to stand with us, so we want to tell you how to stand with us.
Hi, I'm Adam Kills Alive, and how you say I want to stand with us is a peaceful and manner way. This is not you can say it's a fight, but I'm tired of our Native Americans, our people, defined as savages, defined as people that, I don't know, we're always getting put as second class, we're never put as a priority, we're just an object to White House. But I want everyone just to be peaceful, respectful, and humble, and be patient, and just be patient is all I can really say. But thank every single one of you guys to come here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wopila.
Thank you for being here.
Make sure you guys keep on the back.
Hello, my name is Kenyon Yuzazera, and I am from Cannonball, North Dakota. I live right next to the pipeline, and this is literally happening in my backyard. It's really hurtful to me because it's my home. It's the place where I grew up. It's the place where I'm from. And it's very sacred to my family, as well as my brothers and sisters here and those back home who are still fighting against this pipeline. I just really want to thank you all who can make it out here today. It means a lot, because we are not only just doing this for ourselves, we're also doing it for you and those who could not make it here today. We are doing it for those who are out there in different states who still support us, those who are in different continents. We are doing this for all of you, everyone.
Thank you for doing it.
My name is Kenyon Yuzazera, and we are all related, not in bloodline way, but in a sense of form, we are all related. Everything is related. We are related to the earth, we are related to the trees, and we are most importantly related to the water. And our water is our brother, and they are hurting our family. And like my brother William said, I do not approve that either. I want to protect my family as well as my home, as well as this for all of you.
Hi guys, my name is Marilyn Fox. I'm from the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. I'm Lakota Dakota Rikara, born and raised in Standing Rock in Fort Yates, North Dakota. And I'm glad to stand before you guys and see that we are growing in numbers and growing in strength. We're gathered here today to hopefully gather recognition from Hillary Clinton against in our efforts against the Dakota Access Pipeline, which is trying to be planted underneath our water. The Missouri River is a source of water to various towns towns and cities along that reside near it. We're doing our best efforts to raise awareness for what is going on and how our people are being treated as protectors. We want Hillary to recognize that our treaties are not being obeyed and they're constantly being ignored. And we also want our efforts to stand when it comes to police brutality and how it's continuously affecting our people. Native Americans are almost the most ignored and the most abused when it comes to police brutality, and we want her to recognize that as well. Currently on the front lines, our people have faced attack dogs. Our people have been maced. There are elders and children that are at the camp continuously supporting those that are at the front lines, and we want Hillary to recognize those people as human beings. We want her to recognize that it's inhumane. We want her to see the humanity of our protest, and that's why we are gathered here peacefully. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go, Dakota.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Dakota Access. Wait, how do I? I'm very happy to see you all out here. Right when I was coming in here, it really warmed my heart to see everybody out here, because we've been trying so hard to make awareness about this, and to see everybody here is just very empowering and beautiful. So I want to thank you all.
What's your name again?
My name is Dakota Access. We stand here today to fight for our water and to make sure that this issue is being recognized by Ms. Hillary Clinton.
You're doing great.
Indigenous people have already had so much taken from them. And to think that these people keep coming back for more and more after they have already taken so much. We're hurting as it is. And to think that they just want to keep going and going, it hurts. Because these are real people. This pipeline is going to be built in my backyard. It's going to affect my town first. And to think that people aren't recognizing it as something that's actually happening. This pipeline, people say it will bring jobs, but all it will bring is more misery and greed to a place that can't take anymore. I want Miss Hillary Clinton to stand with Standing Rock. And I want her to recognize climate change, and this pipeline is an issue that needs to be recognized and that needs to be talked about. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Maya Reynolds. I'm enrolled at Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. If this pipeline goes down, so does our culture. It goes down and our tribe will pretty much be extinct. And it won't only affect us, it'll affect all of the world. It'll affect everyone. And I'm sure that everybody has their own culture. All of you have blood that you want to carry on. And if this pipeline goes down, that might not even happen. So I want the whole world to stand with Standing Rock, including Hillary Clinton and the next president of the United States. And I thank you for all of the support that has come here today to stand with Standing Rock and come on this march with us and get the word out to the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, hello, my name is Annalie Yellowhammer. I'm 13 years old, and as an enrolled member of Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, I've lived my whole life by the Missouri River. It runs by my home in Fort Yates, North Dakota, and my great-grandparents' original home was along the Missouri River in Cannibal. The river was a crucial part of our lives here on Standing Rock, is a crucial part of our lives here on Standing Rock Reservation. But now a private oil company wants to build a pipeline that would cross the Missouri River less than a mile away from Standing Rock Reservation. And if we don't stop it, it will poison our river and threaten the health of my community when it leaks. My friends and I played in the river since we were little. My great-grandparents raised chicken, horses along it. When the pipeline leaks, it will wipe out plants, animals, ruin our drinking water, and poison the center of community life for the Standing Rock Sioux. In Dakota, Lakota, we say mini wachoni, water is life. Native American people know water is the first medicine, not just for us, but for all human beings living on this earth. The proposed Dakota Access Pipeline would transfer 570,000 barrels of crude oil per day across 4 states. Oil companies keep telling us that this is perfectly safe, but we've learned that it's a lie from 2012 and 2013 alone. There were 300 oil pipeline breaks in the state of North Dakota. With such a high chance that this pipeline will leak, I can only guess that the oil industry keeps pushing for it because they don't care about our health and safety. It's like they think our lives are more expendable than others. So we, the Standing Rock youth, are taking a stand to be the voice for our community, for our great-grandparents, and for Mother Earth.
Again, my name is William Brownetter. Hi. I want to make something clear. This ain't just about us. It's about all of us as one. We need to unite. We made treaties and agreements. A violation of Indian treaties is a violation of federal law. By you letting the black snake go through treaty lands, you and the government continue to disobey treaties. You are putting burial sites at risk. This is hurting our natural environment, the wildlife, our four-legged, and our culture. Our land and water is our lifeline. We joined you in war. Is this how you repay us? We made nearly 400 treaties were signed between Indian tribes and the United States. Until 1871, treaties were accepted by the method which the United States conducted its formal relations with Indian tribes. Indian treaties have the same force as effect as federal status. 1871, Congress passed a law. U.S. Code Section 71, often written as 25 U.S.S. 71, that prohibited the federal government from entering an additional treaty land. Section 71 was passed largely because the House of Representatives disliked its exclusion from Indian policy makings. All the decisions that have been made shown the truth of the Federal and Supreme Court of the United States. We will protect our lifeline, Mani Wichone. The treaties before are still upheld. Thank you.
Thank you.
We stand!
We stand
With our brothers!
for our brothers
And our sisters!
and our sisters.
We stand!
We stand
With our people!
for our people.
With one nation!
For one nation.
We stand!
We stand
For water!
for water.
For life!
For life.
We stand!
We stand
With our brothers!
for our brothers
And our sisters!
and our sisters.
We stand!
We stand
With our people!
for our people.
For one nation!
For one
We
nation.
stand!
We stand
For water!
for water.
For life!
For life.
We stand!
We stand.
We stand!
We stand.
We stand!
We stand.
Okay, well, one of our former brothers were at a meeting. He's here now, and I'd like to invite him to say a couple words.
For me? Yeah. Me? Okay, do I use this or okay.
You could stand up there.
Oh wow, guys, sorry, I'm really awkward about this, guys, but yeah, what we're here for is we're here to support our family on the reservation. Right now we have kids at home that are hungry, that are starving, that are, just in dire need of people that are there for them. And right now, you guys are showing that support, and I really thank you guys so much. And I want to give you guys a round of applause. Just give yourselves a round of applause. This is awesome. I thank you guys so much. And that's from the bottom of my heart, for real, guys, no joke. I'm looking at you guys right now, and I just see the kids I work with at my district. I really want them to have a good life. I really want them to not be afraid of what the future is going to hold. And this support means a lot to all of us. Thank you guys.
Also, we have Facebook pages you guys can also follow. One of the main ones is Respect Our Water, and respect is REZPECT. We refer to our homeland as reservations, and we call it the res. So that's how we spell Respect Our Water. Also, the Oceti Sakowin Youth and Allies. Oceti Sakowin is spelled OCETI. Sakowin is spelled SAKOWIN. And it's youth and the and sign, allies. Also, the International Indigenous Youth Council is another page that we have, and you can follow us on there as well.
So
No pictures, no video on the prayer.
we're gonna gather up in a circle. It is our way to gather in a circle. And we would ask that you do not photograph or record while we pray and sing.
No photograph?
No photographs.
All right, I'll help tell everyone.
All cameras need to be off.
A very good friend of mine, her name is Bobby Jean. She actually wanted to put on a run, bring in awareness and pray, for our water, and bring, the communities together. So she did a run from Wakpala, which is on the Standing Rock Reservation, to Mulbridge, South Dakota. It's like, 10, 11 miles. And it was a prayer run. It's along the Missouri River. And after conclusion with that, she started another run with calling out all the Oceti Sakowin, the Sioux Nation, to help bring awareness to our brothers and sisters downstream of the Missouri River, and also to hand deliver a petition to the Army Corps of Engineers Regional Office, which is located in Omaha, Nebraska, in our region. So then again, there was a run set up to hand deliver that petition, and also to bring awareness about this pipeline and how destructive it can be to our people. And when I say our people, I mean our people as in everyone. Everyone here is indigenous to this world. And from there, we wanted to go national, because it's just not a native issue. It was never just a native issue. It was also, for all people, for the winged nation, for the four-legged nation. It's for everyone, the plants, the trees, everything around us, that's living, every living organism of this world needs water to survive. So we wanted to bring it nationally known. So we ran and also deliver a petition in Washington, D.C. as well to our representatives as well, So also, but be prayerful in it. So it's kind of like a ceremonial run. And what we are now fighting against this pipeline, it opened up a door, the run opened up a door, a ceremonial door, because it started with prayer. And we continue to pray, continue to be humble, continue to be non-violent, and also to remind other people to come stand with us, that when they do get out there is to respect our wishes, to stand with us also in prayer and humbleness, and to be non-violent as well. So with that, with the run, we want to bring awareness to everyone. And now that we have everyone's attention, we have national attention, now we want to continue to stand together for the people and for, the plants and the trees and the animals and everything around us, because, the trees give us oxygen, and we also need oxygen to live, but we can't have trees without water. So now it's just that to remain in prayer, to remain peaceful, that the police officers and DAPL, the Dakota Access Pipeline workers, and also big oil companies, they are not our enemy, but we need to help, change their mind to stand with us as well to protect the earth. Because without the earth, there'll be no us. And we don't want that. So once again, to stay prayerful and peaceful, this is non-violent, and to get everyone to come back to the circle of life and to have that spiritual relation and that personal relation with the earth again. And I believe our Chief Perry is here now, so yeah.
Instead of walk up and down when you're, so we're walking and we have somebody announce you. You need to say,
This one. Yeah, the
The Kuichasha Oyate, the Rosebud Sioux Tribe, and the Hakpapa Oyate, the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation.
and what part of the country were you in originally?
Midwest, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Yes, we were actually, the Missouri River was the original land base where we were located. My ancestors and grandpas and grandmas were located. And when the Army Corps of Engineering flooded that place out, we were forced to move to a different, higher ground. And that's where we reside now, is by the Missouri River, which is getting, eroded every day. Erosion is causing us to, thinking about relocating again because of how much it's affecting our land.
Hi, Ted Auerbach. I work with a lot of environmental groups. Here in Brooklyn Heights at the Promenade here in New York City. They're protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline. We're marching here today to Hillary Clinton's campaign headquarters, where they want to demand that the candidate come out against the project.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's like... Sorry, I couldn't see it. From my face. Everybody, we went in and had a message to deliver, but the people representing Hillary Clinton in this building alone didn't want to hear it. They wouldn't even do as much as accept our letter. They wouldn't take our letter that we had to say. We're not sure what's going to happen from there. Don't give up. We're not going to give up. That's for damn sure.
Can you say what happened when you went up there?
We tried to peacefully display the letter. Tokata tried her best and to hand the letter and put it on the desk, but they wouldn't even look at it.
Shame.
You sure?
Don't be discouraged.
I'm the chief of the Ramapo Lenape. You are all standing in Lenape Hokum, our ancestral land. And what I'd like to say to our relatives from Standing Rock is that we here in the Eastern Gate are standing with you. And beyond that, we vote. And we are New Yorkers. So remember that wherever you set in your town.
Everybody!
As we speak outside this building, back home in Standing Rock, there are people at the camp who have made a home, and they have been living out there for many months. And now, all of a sudden, these cops who don't know what they're doing, and don't know anything else but to follow orders. They want to go into that camp and they want to kick everybody out. There are children and elders living there. And they want to say that we don't have a right to be there when that's Indian land to begin with. They have used attack dogs and mace, and they have said cruel things to our people. And yet still, they want to kick us out of the place where we are just being peaceful and trying to protect the water that was ours to begin with. When I went up there to deliver that letter, they looked us in the faces, they looked us in our eyes, and they didn't say anything. They looked at us and they did not take the letter that we prepared for them. We came in here, the best they could have done was at least send somebody down to come get it. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get heard. Instead, they wanted to look at us and look at what we stand for and say no.
Just very briefly, I would like to thank them to not offer the courtesy of sending a third or fourth ranked staff member down to collect the petitions is what we in New York call shiesty. And we will remember this.